So folks, in today's video, I'll show you how to unbox and set up the Canon PIXMA TR4700 Series printer. And this setup applies to the TR4722, which I have here, the TR4720, or any TR4700 Series printer. And if you're looking to buy one of these or cartridges for this printer, I'll leave links right below the video, so feel free to check that out. What I've gone ahead and done is open the box up, turned it onto its side, and placed it on a flat table or surface. And the first thing I'm going to find is the box with the cables and accessories in it. Let's pull that out. And next I'm going to pull these cardboard end caps out of the box. Then I'm going to gently pull the printer with its bag onto the table. The printer has been removed from its outer plastic packaging and is ready to be prepped. And the first step to prepping the printer is to remove these pieces of orange packing tape. There's this one all the way up front. Let's peel that all the way down. And then let's open the front compartment cover, and then we're going to peel this piece of tape all the way up and gently fold the paper tray down and then pull that piece of tape off. And now I'm going to start gently peeling this piece of orange tape all the way down, and then let's open this front compartment, and we're going to keep pulling on this piece of tape and trace it all the way into the cartridge compartment and remove it. And there's a piece of plastic attached to it. You can trash that as well. And let's close this inner compartment for now. And we're going to peel off this piece of orange tape on the side. And I'm going to open up the scan bed, and let's remove this piece of orange tape up here. So let's see what's inside the box with the accessories. You have quick start guides and documentation, the black and tricolor cartridges, the power cable, and a telephone cable. And I'm going to plug this end of the provided power cable into the jack on the back of the printer, and we're going to plug the other end into a power outlet. I'm going to press the power button on the front left-hand side of the printer to power it on. And once the printer powers on, it's going to ask you to select your language. In my case, it's English. I'm going to hit OK. And then it asks you to confirm your language selection. I'm going to hit the left arrow to move the selection to yes, and then hit OK again. And next we're going to install our cartridges and then open this inner cover here. And as soon as you do that, you'll notice that the cartridge tray slides into view. Before we do any setup on the printer, we've got to do a few prep items on the cartridges themselves. I'm going to peel and remove this outer plastic cover, pop the cartridge out of its container, and let's remove this piece of protective plastic tape. And we're going to do the same for both cartridges. I'm going to peel off this plastic cover, pop the cartridge out of the tray, and then remove this piece of protective tape. And the first step is to pull down on these two locking levers, one on the left and the other one's on the right. And we're going to insert the cartridges into the tray. We're going to start with the color cartridge, and the electronic contacts on the cartridge are going to face inward. So we're going to slide the cartridge into the tray and then pull up on this locking lever. And let's load the black cartridge into the tray on the right. Same exact procedure with the electronic contacts facing inward. Slide it all the way into the tray and then gently pull up on the locking lever to lock it into place. And we're then going to close the outer cartridge compartment door. Let's load some paper into the paper tray. I'm going to flip this cover up, and that reveals the paper tray guides on the inside. I'm going to pull this guide all the way to the right to open the guide up, and let's insert paper into the guide. And then I'm going to push in on the guide on the right to align the paper correctly. And then I'm going to flip my output paper tray down, and I'm going to extend my output paper tray a bit. And once that's all done, it asks me whether I'd like to update my firmware automatically. I'm going to say yes. So I have the yes option selected, and I'm going to hit OK. And then it says that the basic setup is complete. I'm going to hit OK again. So I'm going to set this printer up using my iPhone. However, if you're using an Android phone, the setup is pretty much identical. For the first step in the process, I'm going to go into my app store. If you're using an Android device, you'll go into your Play Store, and I'm going to search for the Canon PRINT app, and you'll notice the first result that shows up is the Canon Print app. I'm going to tap Get to begin installing it. Once that's done, I'm going to go into my settings, and I'm going to go into my Wi-Fi settings, and I'm going to scroll through my available networks till I find a network that starts with the letters Canon, IJ, and it'll end with TR4700 series. As you can see here, I'm going to tap on that and wait for my device to connect to it. So it's connected to the printer's local Wi-Fi network for now. And I'm going to go back and open up the app that I just downloaded. Let's tap open, and once the app opens up, it wants me to agree to all the terms and conditions. I'm going to scroll all the way down, tap check all, and then tap OK to agree to everything. And then it asks you whether you'd like Canon Print to track your activity across other companies' apps and websites. I'm going to tap ask app not to track, and then your phone wants to know if you'd like to allow Canon Print to find devices on your local network. I'm going to tap allow, and then it brings me to the home page of the app, where I'm going to tap search to search for available printers. And on the screen that follows, it asks you to make sure that the printer is connected to the same network as your device. I'm going to tap OK, and then it asks whether you'd like to allow Canon Print to use your location. I'm going to tap allow while using app, and then there's a dialog box where I'm just going to tap OK, and then it says Canon Print wants to join the Wi-Fi network that starts with Canon and ends with TR4700 series. I'm going to tap join, and on the next screen it wants you to select your home Wi-Fi network. This is the network that the printer will be connected to. In my case, it is Vortex. I'm going to tap that and then enter the password, and then tap OK to begin connecting to it. And it says that it is communicating with the printer. And on the next page, it lets me know that I can visit the Canon website for more information. I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to hit that little X on the top right hand corner of the screen. And then it asks whether I'd like to save my SSID and Wi-Fi password in the app. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to tap the save box to uncheck that and then tap OK. And then it brings me back to the home page of the app, where I can see that my Canon TR4700 series printer has been added, and I can see a nice green dot under it right next to the word online. And this is a really good sign. And what this means is you can now print using any app on your smartphone to this printer, as long as your phone is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as the printer. And if you're looking to buy this printer or cartridges for this printer, I'll leave links right below the video, so feel free to check those out. Hope this video has been useful. If it has, please give it a big thumbs up, and please also consider subscribing to my channel for more reviews, unboxings, and how-to videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.